Good morning, traders. Welcome to this week's cryptocurrency market analysis webinar. I hope you all had a wonderful week. We have seen Bitcoin rolling as far as $62,000 to the $62,000. What is the next move on Bitcoin? I'm going to be showing you the sequence of charts detailing how we're forecasting the market from the corrections that we saw in September to the current moves to the upside as far as Bitcoin is concerned. I'm going to show you a sequence of charts and what we expect going into the next week. Right, before we get started, if you'd like to contact us, you can check out our videos on our channel. Under the description of all our videos, you'll find the link to our website as well as our social media pages. So the website is ELLIOTTWAVE-principle.com. If you look on the website at the bottom right corner, you'll see that global chart. For any inquiries, you can make it via that chart. Our next course starts on the 29th of November. It is the last one for the year. It is a 10-day course. Right, so if you purchase the course right now, you're going to get a full recording of the course immediately and access to all the premium plan services. So the advantage with that is that when we actually play the when we actually roll out the live course in November, you've already watched the course. You can engage and ask questions on modules that you will not have fully comprehended. Right, let's start with the analysis on the cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin and the rest of the altcoins have been bullish, but especially Bitcoin has been outperforming all the altcoins, which has not been the case over the last couple of days. Now let's see how these moves have played out and how we saw them and how we're expecting them to play out going forward. Let's have a look at this first one on Bitcoin. If you remember, in September, we had the so-called flash to the downside. Okay, so some were even anticipating a crash there, but what we were looking at is that this was simply going to be a corrective structure in the green degree as follows: that A, B, C corrective structure. That means from around 39,000, we're going to expect a move to the upside. So I'm going to show you the second charts. As I've said, I'm going to show you a sequence of charts. So this was the next move. After the correction has now completed, we've only changed the degree there. We realized that this was not related to the green degree. So we've changed the degree, but the analysis was still the same. We're still looking for this to be a three-wave move, flashing around 39,000 and push to the upside. So while we were here, so we're still expecting this to start pushing to the upside, and we actually make a corrective structure here, as you'll see with the next chart, before we pushed to the upside. Let's have a look at the next move. You'll see on the fourth chart here, as far as Bitcoin is concerned, we now build up, which is the chart that I've shown last week. We now build up this green degree here, and we were looking for this one to make a push all the way to the upside. Now, why were we looking for that? I'm going to show you the daily chart on that as well. Look at that wave 1 and 2 and looking for more to the upside there. That's what we're saying, that from here, as much as this was consolidating here, we're looking for this to continue to the upside. Let's have a look at how this has played out eventually. This is now the last chart on that move. Look at that. So this is where we are now currently. This morning, we've just hit 62,000, just at $2,000 short of the all-time highs on Bitcoin, and we have been looking for that move. That's the move we've got now. Looks like we're going to retest the all-time highs. Who would have thought so soon? So what are we expecting here going forward? We're still expecting this one to continue to consolidate here. So we are still not complete with this move here. So the 1-2 green degree, as you can see here, the green degree is not even in the pictures yet. We want to see the purple complete first, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the upside. But for the next coming week, look for this consolidation around this level here and continuation to the upside. Let's have a look at the daily chart on Bitcoin. Okay, so we can see the bigger picture and what we are forecasting a continuation move to the upside. Let's have a look at the cryptocurrencies. These are charts for members. Let's have a look at the daily. Right, so if you remember the chart that I showed you last week on Bitcoin, I showed you that this is the structure. This was the September structure, 1, 2, 3, the one that we've shown you in the 1 hour. We're expecting this to go for that wave 3. So a break above 64,000, guys, we'll see much higher levels as far as high as 76,000 on Bitcoin. Okay, so that's what we're looking at, a continuation to the upside. This is a long-term view on Bitcoin. Let's show the rest of the structures here. Okay, again, let's take you through the sequence of how we looked at the market. That was Bitcoin. Ethereum, the same. So with Ethereum, but maybe before I show you the lower degrees on Ethereum, let me show you the long-term view on Ethereum and how we forecasted the market first. Ethereum daily, this one is already updated, but last week you saw that the focus was for this to push slightly higher, complete the correction, come down here, and make a move to the upside. Where are we now? We're currently almost at 39,000 around these levels. As far as Ethereum is concerned, we're looking for this move. Now, I'm going to detail for you how we focused this, and that, and what we expect going forward. On Ethereum, let's have a look for you. Let's show you there Ethereum. So that was the first chart. You've seen the first chart on Ethereum. The second one is this one. So the first one is this one. So we were looking for Ethereum to push to the upside to around 3,700, come back down here. So we had a full understanding of what was happening with this. So the next, how does that play? That move plays out as expected. We come down into the blue box. So just like Bitcoin, we focused that this was going to push to the upside. How does that play out? Let's show the third chart, sequence of charts on Ethereum, the third one here. How does that play out? Look at that. Now we see the green degree, just like with Bitcoin, move up here, correction, looking for upside. How do we know that this was going to play out? Because the sequence is correct and the analysis is correct. Let's have a look at that. Fourth one here. As expected, Ethereum rallies to the upside. We're currently around this level now. Okay, 3,600 on Ethereum. Looking for continuation to the upside, looking for this to break the previous highs at 4,000. Make note that this is not the all-time highs on Ethereum, unlike with Bitcoin. So we're still expecting a continuation to the upside. Okay, so that is Ethereum. Let's have a look here. So that was the last chart on Ethereum. Let me just make sure. So we are looking for that. So you can see the details, the sequence. On Ethereum, we're looking for that to go for a wave 3. With this wave 1, 2, we're still looking for a 3, which is not even on site. So look for continuation to the upside in the coming weeks. Right. That's Ethereum. The same sequence you will see on Ripple. Look at that. Ripple, what do we expect? We expected Ripple to give us a 3 wave. After the flash, we were not concerned that this was going to crash or anything like that. We knew that it was going to make a move to the downside as low as 75 cents and continue to the upside. We knew that that was simply a correction. That is why we looked at that to play out as follows. So that flashes down to the downside here, makes that correction as forecasted, wave 1, 2, not the cleanest of corrections, I must say, but let's show that in red. This is A, this is B, and all of this is C, and we're looking for this to continue to the upside. How does that play out? Let's have a look at the third sequence of chart. Look at that, just like the rest, all of them making same structures at the same time and expecting a move to the upside. We're currently around here on Ripple. Let's have a look in the third chart. No, that's not the one. Let's look at the last one. Look at that. That's the move there in the green degree. We've got to move back to around these levels. What do we expect going forward on Ripple? Let's go to the live chart. Okay, let's go to the live chart, Ripple. So as I've indicated, Bitcoin has been outperforming all these altcoins. So you'll see that as much as Bitcoin is going for the all-time highs, Ripple is not, and we may be getting a structure like this here on Ripple, like that, and we continue to the upside. That will be wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here to the upside. We want to see Ripple reach the recent highs at 1,4. like that. Let's see how that's going to play out. And lastly, on the charts that we've got prepared for the sequences, look at Litecoin. Same thing. Again, not the cleanest of chart, but when you know what you're doing, you'll understand how this is playing out. Look at that ABC correction in the red degree. Even with the spikes, we still get the moves right, because spikes are part of the corrections, are part of the price moves, so we don't ignore them. So we're looking for this one to continue to the upside from here. Let's see how Litecoin has played out. You'll see the next setup here on Litecoin. Let's have a look at the second chart. Beautiful, beautiful moves here. So this is how it's playing out as expected. And the last chart here on Ethereum, or rather on Litecoin, you'll see that that is the last move to the upside. Right, so that's how it's playing out. So from right here at the bottom, we've already made quite a significant move to the upside. We're looking for consolidation around these areas. It can even do this, give us a flat and continue to the upside. So that is what we're looking at on Litecoin. So let's look at the rest of the altcoins that are not listed on our website. Let's have a look at Dogecoin. Okay, Dogecoin. Let's have a look here. Bigger structure. This is a three-wave move. Looks like a three-wave move here. Let's show the three-wave move. 1, 2, 3 here. We've made a move, impulsive move to the upside. This could be a structure like this. We can have this one pushing slightly up higher like that, giving us this as a flat correction and continue to the upside. Not very clear at this stage on Dogecoin. So there's a possibility for a structure like this. We can get this 1, 2, 3 up here, push slightly higher. We come back down here like that before we push to the upside. Let's keep an eye on that one. ADA, as you can see, the rest of the altcoins are not performing as well as Bitcoin is. So ADA, we may see this one come back down here before we make a move to the upside. All right, so that is ADA, and then Solana also not doing as well as Bitcoin, but we can see that we've got a clear 3 waves here on Solana. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 back. We will expect this one to do the same. 1, 2, 3 up here, giving us this WXY corrective structure. And if that is the case, that means we've had this one as a bigger corrective structure here, and we'll expect a move like that, W like that, X, Y. Okay, but we're not worried about the rest of the structure as far as Solana is concerned. All we're worried about is for this correction to complete, because we know that once we figure out when this correction is complete, we're going to get the next move to the upside. That is Solana. Right, so for the rest, it's similar structures. Binance has made 5 waves to the upside, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, consolidating at current levels. We can get one more move to the upside before we get a deeper correction on Binance. Then we're going to start looking for more upside. For now, slight move to the upside and a deeper pullback. Right, so that's all I'm going to look at for this week. Trade responsibly, guys, and do not over leverage your accounts. Protect your accounts. Yes, we can see the rally, but the altcoins are not doing as well as the Bitcoin itself. 1, 2, 3 here on Shiba Inu. Possibility for this one to come take the low here, make a bounce. Then we'll have this structure here on Shiba Inu, 3 up, 3 down, 3 up, giving us this corrective structure. I'm just giving you the forecast here on Shiba Inu. We can get a move like that. Okay, so let's see how this plays out. This may not play out exactly as I've forecasted it here, but we're looking for this on Shiba Inu. Right, so that's all on the cryptocurrencies, guys. Have a great week. If you like what we do, please hit that subscribe button if you've not already done so. Drop us a comment. We value your input and your suggestions, and also give us a thumbs up. Have a great week. Trade responsibly. Cheers. Bye-bye.